What is up? What is cracking? All right. So, in this message, I might be talking to individuals that are in some type of leadership position. I might be talking to somebody that is very competitive or in some type of competition, or somebody that is in a group setting, right? Somebody that may use their voice in some type of way to lead the masses. That's also what I'm hearing, right? I'm getting that it's two different types of people that are listening to me right now. And one type is a type that loves to see others win, even if others are their competitors, even if others don't want to see them win. But also those that have some type of integrity about themselves, where they know when God says no, or they know when something is wrong, they say no, and they do the right thing. And then we also have the other group of people, not saying they're wrong, but we have another group of people where they love to win. And when they win, they like to throw it in people's faces. When they win, they like to do their thing. They like to brag. They like to boast. They like to put others down also when they win. And when God says no, they continue to say yes. Or when something is wrong, they still gonna go against that, and they're gonna feel like they should do what they think is right. I feel like both of these people know how to communicate very well. And I'm seeing like you will know them by their fruits, or you see them by their fruits. Is their communication making other people great? Is their communication making other people feel good about themselves? Is their leadership overall making other people feel like they can become a leader? Or on the flip side, is their leadership making other people feel like they always have to be a follower? Is their leadership praising people to put others down? Is their leadership bossing people around? Is their leadership making people feel like they can only be under them and that they can't have more than them? So it's two different types of people here in this message. And when they are successful, do they look at it's a success for the team? That, man, I couldn't do it without the team? Or are they looking at success as just for themselves? Are they looking at it as, this is just self-serving for myself? Or this success It's for my team, and it's nothing about self. So in this message, the Bible verse I was getting was Proverbs chapter 28, verses 12. And in my eyes, in this message, it's just about two different types of people, two different types of groups, two different types of leaders. Are we building leaders or are we building minions? What type of leader are you? Leader? What type of policies are we passing? Are we passing policies that's going to help us as a whole grow, or are we passing policies that you want to make people afraid of, scared of? If you do this, this is what I want you to be afraid of and scared of. And I feel like when you are a leader, at the end of the day, you have been in a situation where you can be both. In life, you are in a situation where you can simply be both. And in my eyes, what makes a great leader is to understand that, hey, once I was a follower, and hey, after I was a follower, I was a bad leader. Once I decided not to be a follower anymore. And understanding how to be a bad leader taught me how to be a great leader. So it's certain things that you gotta try and fail and try and fail and try and fail. And hopefully you'll be blessed with people around you that understand how you have tried and failed. But also can see that, as you try and fail, you are always coming out brand new. So this message is a message just about the two. And for some of us, that might call us ourselves. We might call ourselves the good leaders, the great leaders, whatever. If we say we haven't seen ourselves in some of these bad leaders, maybe we're lying to ourselves. Like, yeah, I was you at one point in time. I was just like that at one point in time. I wanted to win at all costs at one point in time. I looked at it as, oh, this is for me and not for us at one point in time. And maybe that was when I was first becoming a new leader. And to me, when we think about a new leader, they had to be a follower. A new leader is just a follower that rebelled. Like, look, man, I don't want to be your follower no more. I want to rebel. And after that first rebel, of course, you think that you can do everything that you saw this leader do, and you most likely become a bad leader. Until you bump your head a couple times and realize, like, look, man, this is not what a leader is. I gotta change on how to become a good leader. I gotta learn how to bring life as a leader and not kill life as a leader, not promote killing lives as a leader, but promote focus on us as a leader. Focus on your surroundings, focus on your group, focus on how to get better within your group as a leader. And not focus on what everybody else on the outside is doing. When you start competing with everybody else and what they doing on the outside, that's how you lose. And you notice, like, when you think about, maybe the movie Drumline, how they would go to other people's practices sneakily and try to steal their performance or try to steal what they got going on, just try to steal, right? Or try to steal and like, look, we got to make it better than them. And see, that's the quickest way to know that, hey, you're not on the good side of the leaders. And even though you may win sometimes, or you may win a lot of times being a bad leader, one day all that stuff gonna crumble when you get met with a good leader. When you get met with a good leader, like, yo, this is an example of a good leader. Like I was saying in one of my other messages, like, if you are Picasso, you know what I'm saying? You're going to always be Picasso. They can't be Picasso. They can imitate Picasso, but baby, it can never be another Picasso. And Picasso not looking at you at like, yo, what you doing? Can I be better than you at what you doing? You will already win if you are focused on you, your environment, and how to create more leaders. Not be in competition with the next leader. So, yeah, maybe they got something to deal with it. This might even be like a contest, a food contest, some type of contest. You know, I don't know. Maybe somebody is confused about what does it mean to be a real, actual, true leader. So that's my message. I'll be busy back, baby. Peace.